Yo, bro, imagine this for a second, yeah? Imagine a young boy about 15, 16 years old. He looks around himself. He looks at himself in the mirror and he realizes that this is not where he wants to be. He realizes that he has potential, and you might be able to relate to this. He realizes that he has potential and he can be so much better than this. He wants to be a highly successful man. He wants to be a highly successful entrepreneur. He wants to have a happy, fulfilling family. He wants to live a peaceful life. He wants to make money doing what he enjoys. And so he gets motivated and then he gets to work. He starts trying to adopt new, better habits. He starts learning about the business. He starts improving his diet, improving his physique, improving his social skills. Starts focusing more on school. But then guess what happens every single time? Every single time he starts adopting these new habits, 5 minutes into studying, and he gets distracted. He remembers that text that he sent and wonders if he got a reply. He goes onto his phone, he goes onto WhatsApp. Oh wait, he replied. Oh, I'm gonna reply back now. And that's how a conversation starts. And that conversation lasts for an hour. If not even an hour, let's say 30 minutes. Now, 30 minutes later, his focus is completely off from studying. He's still thinking about that convo. He's still thinking about what he said to his friend, what his friend said to him, and what he can say to his friend next time. And now his focus is on the convo now. So now, even though he's not conversating right now, his focus is on it. His focus is on what happened. And so he's in a state of mindlessness, right? He's not focused on the task at hand, which is studying. And so in the state of mindlessness, he clicks on Instagram, he clicks on TikTok, and he goes on to Instagram Reels. And that's where he wastes the most time. And then one reel after another, one TikTok video after another. He spends 2 more hours on there. And then he goes to sleep at night regretting his decisions because he got no work done. Guess who the boy was, bro? That was me. 2 years ago, that was me. That's exactly how my life was. And if that's not relatable to you, bro, then you're in luck. Because in this video, I'm giving you the exact advice, the exact tips that you can apply in your own life. I'm not going to give you no wishy-washy advice, some motivational advice, oh, you can do this. No, bro. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do to get to where I've gotten now. I used to not be able to study for more than 5 minutes. I couldn't even get down and study, bro. And now I can study for up to 5 hours a day. And I don't even have to feel like it. I'm not going to tease you with this advice and say that, oh, you get the rest of the advice in a course. I'm going to give you exactly step by step what to do. And I've got a bonus tip at the end, bro. So stick till the end because you'll be surprised by it. It's not the conventional advice that you would expect to hear from a self-improvement YouTuber. And so the main thing you need to do, right? Let's start. The main thing you need to do is you need to make the good habits easy and the bad habits hard. That's one of the laws of behavior change. Make the good habits easy to do and make the bad habits hard to do. We'll start off by making the bad habits hard to do because that's literally what causes the relapse in the first place, right? Let's say your mobile phone is your problem. It distracts you. Because like one small action, like the action of checking your friend's message leads to hours wasted. So you check your message and then you start a convo. That takes half an hour. And then you go onto Instagram. It takes another 1.5 hours. You go onto TikTok. You go onto a video game app. Or you go onto some random app, bro. You're mindless now, right? So one small action was all it took to waste hours of your life. We need to make that difficult. And so here's exactly what you do. Do not disturb mode on. Literally, okay, that sounds obvious, right? And if you say that, oh, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to follow these tips, they're never going to work, I'm going to just rely on motivation, you're limiting yourself to an emotion, my friend. And that emotion, like happiness and sadness, it comes and it goes. You can't rely on it, bro. If you say, oh, I'm just going to resist the temptation, you're always going to find yourself watching motivation videos to just get hyped up to study, just like I did. So the first thing you do is hold. So if you're on iPhone, right, you see what you do. So you scroll down from the top, right, you hold on the do not disturb icon or the focus icon. You go in settings. You don't just turn on do not disturb mode. You turn on settings. You choose exactly who you're gonna allow notifications from. So, for example, WhatsApp notifications from, and don't bull crap yourself. Don't say, oh, this is a really good friend of mine. All friends of yours, all friends except one friend that is like a brother to you. All friends and except your father, your mother, and your brother. These three people, or your sister, not even your sister, bro, because like, what are you gonna talk about with your sister? So your brother, your mother, your father, these three people are the only ones that can message you and you get notification from it on WhatsApp. Other than that, Instagram notifications off. Every single notification off. Your school email notifications off. Gmail, email, all notifications off, bro. Text messages, notifications off. And then you optimize your home screen. So trust me, for me, bro, I literally used to scroll on useless apps for, I don't know, we have this, okay, I'm going to be really specific, yeah. We literally have the student app for our school, right? And I used to be so mindless that I used to go on this app, check, oh, how many positives have I got? Oh, has anything changed? What the hell was I doing? And so when I implemented this, I optimized my home screen and now have only necessary apps. For example, I haven't even got WhatsApp on. I've got, what have I got, bro? See, that's how limited it is. And so when I implemented this focus mode on my mobile phone, I only have specific apps on my home screen that I use to fulfill my daily tasks, right? So for example, I've got my notes app. That's where I write the script for the video. So I haven't even got WhatsApp on, bro. I've got my editing app. So only the tasks that you need to do, keep the relevant apps for them on your home screen, and other than that, remove them all. So trust me, optimize this and your screen time will go down. You will find yourself spending a lot more time, even if it doesn't go down because you act like a crackhead once you're done with all your daily tasks and you go relax for a long time later. You will realize that you're able to get your tasks accomplished with full focus. Listen, Ahmad, the way you're going to improve with this is by literally doing this again and again, right? So you see how I just said, and so then I stopped. Andy Tate doesn't do that, does he? So yeah, the only way I'm going to get better is by doing this again and again. I'm going to start realizing, oh, what should I say? What should I not say? I'll keep planning this thing into my mind. My brain will get literally sharper. Bro, I swear to God, your brain literally changes shape according to how much you use it. So if I keep recording this video, I'm literally going to improve with this, bro, inshallah. And now let's say one of your struggles is junk food, right? So you make a rule to buy junk food only one day a week. Or if you're that much of an addict, you can say, okay, 2 days after I accomplish my daily tasks, only after I accomplish my daily tasks for 2 days, can I then go and at night and buy some junk food. Or you set rules and you work towards them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, sometimes it's not as simple as, oh, I'm just gonna eat it once a week. There is something that goes into it, and that thing is planning. So I just said that, okay, I'm not gonna eat junk food, or you're not gonna eat junk food until you've accomplished the daily task for 2 days. But where did the daily tasks come from? From planning your day, bro. Honestly, if you don't plan your day up till now, what have you been doing, my friend? Are you actually on self-improvement? You need to plan out your day. You need to be specific with exactly what you need to do. You need to prioritize what you need to do. All right. And then do that. And after that, you can reward yourself. Just make this rule. Okay, I cannot go onto social media. I cannot go onto I cannot go eat junk food until I've accomplished everything on this daily task list. Daily task list. You get what I mean? These rules not only hold you accountable, but they motivate you. So, okay, oh, I'm gonna be able to go eat that junk food after I get this done. So I need to get through this. And if I don't get through this, I don't get it. So you get what I mean? It motivates you to focus on the task at hand. And one of the things I want to suggest you to do is to tell your brothers to hold you accountable. Tell your mom, openly go out and state, okay, I'm only gonna be eating junk food on Fridays from now on. Say it in front of everyone. Tell your brothers to hold you accountable. Tell them to stop you whenever they see you eating junk food, right? And then you'll feel ashamed of yourself if you relapse. And that drive will drive you out of this bad habit. And to actually make progress, bro, this is a really important part. To actually make progress, to actually get better, you need to progressively overload. For example, now we said that, okay, junk food once a week. You need to progressively overload as soon as you accomplish that goal to move it up to once in 2 weeks. You need to progressively overload if you want to actually make progress and feel better. Because progress is the main thing, right? That's what we really want. Otherwise, we're getting nowhere. And now the second part of this law, the second part of this video is to make the good habits easy for yourself. So let me point something out. You might be able to relate to this, right? You've probably set the bar to success so high. You said that, oh wait, if I don't, hit the perfect workout, I'm not gonna bother going to the gym. Or I'm not gonna go to the gym because I don't hit good workouts. I'm not making any muscle, bro. Listen, if you want to get into a good habit, make it easy for yourself. Start off by just showing up. You need to actually, bro, listen, you're at the starting point, right? To make progress, you need to literally just need to show up. You need to standardize before you can optimize. Remember that, bro. You need to make that habit. You need to make just showing up standard. You need to make it a standard so then you can optimize it and improve it, to work on it, to build on it. So for example, with exercising, oh, I'm not hitting the perfect workout. I'm not making muscle gains, so I'm not going to work out. Bro, you're not going to see a lot of muscle gain for the first 6 months. But what you need to do to get into the habit, to then optimize it, to work out even more, to hit those perfect workouts, to build more muscle, what you need to do is start off with just showing up. Start off with just 20 push-ups. Okay, let's say it's chest day, right? Of course, you've built a routine because you're not a crackhead. You've built a routine. Today's chest day. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym because it's too far. I'm not going to hit a perfect workout. 20 push-ups a day. 20 push-ups, that's it. Just sit down, hit 20 push-ups, get up. You've made gains. 20 push-ups, and now you can work it up to 25. You need to just, okay, let's say 5 push-ups, 10 push-ups, right? You need to start off, just make this 20 push-up consistent. Because then if you've not made that consistent, you're not doing anything at all. Let's say, bro, you don't even go to the gym. You're not going to make any progress. Like, something is better than nothing, right? And in this case, something is a lot better than nothing. 20 push-ups, if you get consistent with it, is much better than, going to the gym once a month. Because then once you get consistent with those 20 push-ups, you can work on it, you can build on it, you can move it up to 25, you can move it up to 30. You need to make it easy for yourself. Don't make it too stressful for yourself that, oh, I got to go to the gym for 6 times a week and hit bench press PRs. No, bro. Just set a routine, follow it. Let's say today is leg day, 50 squats. Okay, 25 squats. 25 is too low, bro. You're not a kid. 50 or 100 squats. Body weight, right? That's too easy. Okay, not even that, bro. Listen, chill. 50 squats, bro. 50 squats. Please, just start off with just showing up, man. All you need to do is show up. 50 squats, bro. Please, you don't say I'm gonna hit 500 squats. Oh my god, he can hit 500 squats. Why can't I? I'm not even gonna bother. Jimmy, it's not for me. It is for you. It was for him as well. He started off with not being able to do. Even he started off from the beginning, right? That's what you need to do to get. I can't emphasize enough, bro. If you want to get to here, you need to standardize this. All you need to do is just get consistent. Don't set the bar too high. Okay? You just need to get consistent. You need to make it easy for yourself. Simple as that. Let's say, for example, reading, right? Now, you can't say to yourself that, okay, I'm going to set the target of reading and I'm going to become an expert reader. I'm going to be able to read a book a week. You haven't been reading for, let's say, 18 years of your existence. And now you think you're going to become Shakespeare or something, bro? You're setting the bar too high. You need to start off with getting consistent for reading at least 2 pages a day. Let's say 5 pages a day, right? Just start off with that. Don't say, okay, I'm going to do 100 pages a day and then skip it for another week. No, bro, you need to build consistency. Because then if you build consistency, only then can you progressively overload. You know what I mean? You have to bench press for, let's say, 10 kg again to actually get to 50 kg. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna do 50 kg once a month and then I can move on to 100 kg. That's stupid, bro. That doesn't even make sense. So 2 pages a day, every single day. Don't skip a day. All right. Let's say, oh, I didn't have time today to read books. Just 2 pages. Just read 2 pages. No matter what happens, 2 pages. No matter what happens, don't skip that leg workout. Just 50 squats. Don't miss it. Just make a habit of making it consistent. Simple as that, bro.
Yo, bro, I wanted to add that, one of the beauties of just starting, right? Just getting consistent with just showing up is that when you actually do show up, even if like you have set the intention of hitting 20 push-ups alone, even if you set the intention, once you hit 20 push-ups, you'll be like, oh wait, this is nothing for me, bro. I can do more. Now that I'm here, I might even just do more. You know what I'm saying? You might go for 30, 40. But be careful though. Don't go for, 60, 70, 80. Don't burn yourself out, because the next time you're not going to want to do it again. You get what I mean? So that's just another one of those benefits, bro.
Alright, bro. So now we've established that to actually get into good habits and get rid of bad habits, you need to make the good habits easy to start off and the bad habits difficult to get into again. You get what I mean? And now I wanted to talk to you about something, bro. So you know how you're watching a YouTube video and this is a one-way sort of content consumption. There might be some limiting beliefs or specific questions that are specific only to your life that you want to get the answer to and just can't seem to find the answer to online. Now, just to answer your questions, my friend, I've linked one-to-one calls with me for an hour. I'll give you my full attention. I'll give you specific answers that are specific to your life, and I'll tell you step by step what to do specific to your case. I've linked it in the description. You can sign up in 5 seconds and hop on a call with me, bro. I'll see you there, yeah? Alright, bro, like I promised now, yeah? I've got a bonus tip for you. And trust me, this might surprise you. Motivation is overrated. Optimizing your environment is better. I repeat, bro. Motivation is overrated. Optimizing your environment is better. Let's say you want to get into the habit of studying consistently, right? You cannot rely on motivation to do so. Let's say you've got your exams coming up in a month. Oh, I've got my exams next month. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where and when I'm going to do it. But I'm going to study 5 hours every single day. And then you don't get motivated to do so. And then you don't do it. You know what I mean? That was what happened to me. Now, the thing you need to do is you need to optimize your environment. Let's say if you study in your bedroom, right? For example, I've got my desk here. I've got my bed there. Let's say I study in my bedroom. Okay, what I need to do is I need to optimize my environment. So anything that is irrelevant to my task, irrelevant to studying, goes away. It goes out of sight. And my books go on my desk. Let's say tomorrow morning I want to study, right? I want to study biology. And even more specifically, you need to be specific. Alright, you need to have mental clarity. That's much better. And that's what you need as compared to motivation. So I'm going to study biology. I'm going to study enzymes. I open my notes up on the enzymes chapter. I open it up. I put a pen in here and I close it. The reason I close it, or you can even leave it open, right? So you open up enzymes, you put it there, you leave it there for the next day. That's so whenever you walk into your room and it's time to study according to your plan, right? It's right there. It's all open there. There's no friction. You don't have to go to your bag and bring out the books. You don't have to, go to your side. And if you want to read a book, just put it on there, bro. And the page you want to read, just put it like that. You get me, bro? So reduce friction. Make it easy for yourself. Optimize your environment. This not only makes your habit easy to get into, this gives you mental peace. You know what I mean? So if you want to, for example, I don't know, for you want to drink more water, just place a bunch of water bottles around the house. That increases your chances of, actually drinking them. And so with this, once you're done with, for example, enzymes, you know what you're going to study next, right? Because planning is everything. Okay, next I'm going to study biological molecules. You open it up there. You open it up till there. And then you leave it. So nothing else in your room. As you can see, it's all clear. There's no distractions, no mobile phone, no headphones. All the headphones are thrown in there. I haven't even charged them, so there's more friction. I have to charge them again to use them. You know what I mean? So just make the bad habits hard for yourself and good habits easy for yourself, bro. Reduce friction so that it's easier to get into a better habit, and increase friction so that it's harder to fall back into an old habit. You just need to be smart about it, bro. Let me summarize, yeah? Your mobile phone is your problem. Do not disturb mode on. Optimize your front page. Set rules. I'm not gonna go on there until I'm finished with my daily tasks. That's increasing friction, right? It's making, getting back into your old habit harder. And on top of that, you add accountability onto it. You tell all of your siblings, all of your parents. You tell all of your siblings, you tell all of your friends openly, okay, I'm not gonna eat junk food until Friday. And then if you eat it until then, which you won't, because then the pressure is high. And if you do relapse, you have that shame inside you, and that shame is gonna hold you accountable. It's gonna make it harder for you to fall back into that old habit again. It's gonna make it harder to do the same thing again next time. So that's one thing, right? The second half, so there's two halves, right? Make the hard habit difficult, make the easy habit easy, make the good habit easy. And so that's the first part, right? The second part is to make the good habit easy. To start off with showing up. You need to standardize to then be able to optimize. Set the bar low, you're just starting off, right? Let's say it's chest day. You don't need to go hit the perfect chest workout. You don't need to hit the bench press PR. 20 push-ups. Next week, 20 push-ups. And then move it up to 25, 30, 35. You get what I mean? Just make it easy for yourself. Oh, I want to read more books, but I can't. And I'm going to read 10 pages and then I'm not going to be motivated. So I'm not going to do it until next week. Or I'm going to read 100 pages today and then I'm not going to read it again until next month. No, bro. What you need to do is 2 pages a day. No matter what happens, no matter how busy you get, 2 pages a day, 2 pages, 2 pages, 2 pages, 2 pages, 3 pages, 5 pages, 5 pages, 10 pages. You get what I mean? You just need to standardize this habit. You just need to standardize being consistent. Take care, bro.